So the first thing I want you to practice is the left hand by itself. So it's G flat and D flat, then G flat and E flat, back and forth. Just keep your pinky on G flat the whole time, and just change the top two notes. Go nice and slow. Then I want you to take your right hand, pick any black key on the piano, let's say G flat, right here. And I want you to play just on the beats. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Go as slow as you need, and then speed it up. See how fast you can get. This gets your hands working together in sync. Then I want you to take that same note and change the rhythm up to whatever rhythm you want. So like this. As long as the left hand's still going like this, then you're good. You can speed it up. You can slow it down. Once you've practiced that with just one note, now let's add all 5 black keys. So let's take G flat, A flat, B flat, D flat, and E flat. So put your thumb on G flat and the rest of the fingers on the next 4 notes. And don't move your hand, but do the same thing. So now just play a pentatonic scale, which means it's just 5 notes on the beat with the left hand like this. Once you've done that and sped it up, now do the same thing as before. Make any rhythm you want with any note you want, like this. Now what I want you to understand is that because we're in the key of G flat, if you end a musical phrase on the key that you're in, G flat, it's going to sound good. If you end on a note that's not the key, like if I ended on A flat, it may not sound as good. It might sound cool and create tension, but eventually you want to go back home to the home key, G flat. So watch this. I'm going to end the phrase on A flat, and then I'll end on G flat, and you can decide which one sounds better. So you can see, because the first time I ended on A flat, it didn't sound complete. So when I kept going and I eventually got to G flat, it actually sounded better because it created this tension and release. The next thing I want you to practice is to add harmony. So keep your right hand in the same spot, but this time play any 2 notes together. Okay, the next thing I want you to do is play a G flat octave in the right and play all the notes in between with the octave like this. So just to be clear, all I'm doing is this. In any rhythm, and I'm playing any note in the middle, as long as it's a black key. And the next thing I want you to practice is playing these 2 tricks, the pentatonic scale and the octaves, and moving them to different registers on the piano. So try playing it down here, try playing it up here, up here, up here. And finally, the last thing that I want you to practice is when you're finished soloing in the left hand, you're gonna switch from this and you're gonna play D flat and A flat back to G flat and D flat. So the reason you do that at the end is because this is the 5 chord, which means we're at the end of the song. So like this. So you can hear very clearly, like this is the end. It's a 5-to-1 chord progression, a 5-to-1 cadence. It's a very strong clue that it's the end of the song. So when you put all those together, you get something like this. That is how you improvise using only the black keys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Look in the description for other videos you may like. And don't forget to subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one.